Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Tommy, aka Boxule. We're back at again for another video. Today I got a special one for y'all. I'm gonna be showing y'all guys what the best controller settings are for Rocket League, and we're gonna talk about each setting. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. If you're new to the channel though, please subscribe. It's free. If you don't, you get 5 years of bad luck. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, let's get straight into it. All right, guys, here we go. So first thing that you gotta know is this is what my gameplay settings look like. Pretty simple. It's all preference. The only thing that might be like a big thing is game stat. If you want, you can have all stats on. I like to have main stats on. I don't want to like see like a stat when I'm like doing an aerial or something like that. But yeah, so the next thing we got is camera settings. All right, and these are gonna be a big thing. So field of view, many pros use from like I think like 108 to like 110, most of them. And then distance, people use mine's on 260, but I know like I think the pros use like a lot of people use 270 to I think 290. But I like to be closer to the ball so I have accurate shots. And then when you got height, a lot of people use 90 to 110. I use in the middle. I use 100. Angle, you got most people use -3 to -5. I use -4. Stiffness, most people use 40 to 45, but I use 50. And then swivel speed, it's your own preference. And then transition, same thing. I like 1.2. I don't want it to just snap on the ball when I press it. But that's settings, and that's pretty much. So with field of view, it's all about seeing more of the field. So as you can see in the background, if we go to like 90, you're not gonna see that much. And then once we go to 110, you see way more around you than you can on 90 or stuff like that. But then distance, like I said, most people use 270 to 290. I've seen pro players at 260. I think Thanovich has his at 260. Some are like 250, and then I've seen some people with 300 as well. But most pros use from 270 to 290. So if you're trying to go off of pros like settings or distance, it would be from 270 to 290. Rocket League does have like a camera preset for like Squishy, Justin, Garrett, Turbo, and then Gyro and all of them, AJ. But I don't know if they're updated or when they get updated. So it's all up to y'all. But pretty much on the camera settings. For controls, I've seen a lot of, I know Lethamir, he uses like 1. Musty uses like I think like 1.102. But so you got steering and aerial. I like to have my sensitivity on both like the same, so it's not too much different. You can have them at different sensitivities, but I like to have mine on the same. I think Squishies, most pro players, theirs is around like 1.3 to 1.4. I know Squishies is like 1.4. I think Garrett's is like 1.45 or 1.35. Justin's is like I think 1.5. But yeah, it's around there. I would say the best ones would be from 1.3 to 1.5. But it's all your preference. I have a high sensitivity. I like to move my car fast, so that's pretty much why I got it. As you can see right here, it's not, if you like as you can see on me, I got like good control. But if let's say this, so let's say I put mine, so I'm on 1.75. So let's see, I'm gonna leave that on 1.75. But let's say on aerial, I go to like 2.3. So you see how I'm like overturning and stuff? That's not good. That means it's too high for me. So it's like, so if you have a sensitivity and you're overturning, I would try to go down a little bit on the sensitivity. So yeah, so after that we got dead zone. Most, I think pretty much everybody uses like 0.05. I use 0.06 is because I have like a heavy like thumb on my left, so like I tend to like reset or flip a lot, so that's why you see my dodge dead zone at 0.95. Most pros use like 0.75, but I use 0.95. It's all about preference. Like I said, if you have a heavy thumb, I would try go up with it so you can do fast aerials the right way. But controller vibration, always have that off. Ball camera mode, I have it on toggle. I don't use keyboard and mouse, so they're both just on default, which is 1. Interface scale, I like mine stuff to be big, so pretty much you could put this down more. I've seen pros, I think Justin's at 85. I just like my boost to be big so I don't have to like stare at it. So when I have it on 100, it's bigger on my screen. I don't really have to turn that much or move my eyes that much to look at it. But that's what interface scale is. Display, you know, really, it just controls the size of the display. Mine's on 90, I think. No, that's okay. I don't really mess with it. But nameplate scale, I would have from 100 to probably 150. Or you know what? 120 to 150. Most pros use like 120 to 150. Nameplate mode, always have it on default. Nearby only, you don't really want that. It only shows people nearby. I like to see every person on the field and where they're at when I have the ball, so I have that on default. These I don't really mess with. I just force default team colors, ball camera indicator, ball arrow. These are the video settings, or my video settings. I have a 144 hertz monitor. I just have FPS on 250. I have render quality on high quality. Render is this right here. I have anti off. Texture detail, I have all these on performance, and then effect is low intensity, so you get the maximum amount of FPS. If you don't have like 144 hertz, or you're not really gonna see like the 250 or the 144 stuff if you have like a 60 hertz monitor. But it's all right though. The game will be smoother. You won't have like little nicks when you have all these high performance and stuff on. It'll be smooth. And I have all these turned off except for transparent goalpost. And audio is just your preference on how your sound is set up on your Windows or console. And then chat, if you want to copy this, you can. Most of the time I use these for pretty much nothing. I like to say my fault. Faking is pretty funny. I like to troll my teammates sometimes, or my friends. And then you got what to say, the OG toxic chat button. But yeah, so pretty much, again, it's all your preference. You could do everything like the pros and stuff like that, but you always gotta remember everybody's different. If you can go with high sensitivity like me, you can. I know some freestylers use a lot of what's it called? They use high sensitivity. I know their dead zone is like 0.40. Like, well, let me see right here. Yeah, theirs is like 0.40 or something on dead zone. So that's all about y'all. All about preference. Pretty much this is what I use. I base it pretty much off of like Squishy and like some freestylers and stuff like that. Based off Justin before, Garrett G. So I have like a mix of people but then I kind of made it my own. Cause I've been playing this game for a good few like minutes. But that's pretty much the end of the video. If y'all guys have any other questions, or if y'all want me to do more videos like this, please comment down below. Also, if y'all new, please subscribe. It's free. And then if y'all have any other ideas for videos, please comment down below also. And I'll give y'all guys credit also. So that's pretty much it. Hope y'all guys have a blessed night, and thank you guys so much for watching the video. And I'm out. Peace.